Hey, welcome to Type 5 Podcast. It's your boy, Will McKenzie, Black Harlow, and as always with me,
Mike Fields.
the one and only Mike Fields, and we are here produced by
Frames per Seth.
Frames per Seth, and we're at
Maybe It's Fate.
Maybe It's Fate.
I'm going to start bringing this in full time. That is practice. We rehearsed that. If you can believe this.
We just went over that, right?
That was rehearsed, and we went action.
Yeah.
And Black Harlow fell the fuck apart.
yeah.
I got to quit cussing. I don't like cussing anymore. I'm going to quit. That might be my 2026 resolution.
It was what?
To cut it out.
Stop cussing?
Oh, that reference was old, buddy.
Cut it out.
Well, guess what?
Joey Gladstone.
He's gonna do 3 minutes in traffic, and that's gonna go out. He's coming.
I am a real piece of shit when I drive. I'm trying to get better at that.
And when you don't drive too, that's a good thing about you.
God, I wish I had an argument for that, but I don't. I'm trying to get better. I'm a piece of shit in progress.
Yeah, I don't think. You know what? I don't think you're a piece of shit like you
Completely
make yourself.
piece of shit.
Like you make yourself out to be.
Well, I used to be. Now I'm healed.
Yeah.
Went to church once. Picked me up.
All right. So what were you talking about before we got on here?
We were talking about.
When do you write? Like,
Well, yeah, I'm talking about being in the slump right now because you work 40 hours a week. The idea of going to a mic at 7 p.m. and you work till 5 p.m. and you're dealing with people, you're like, fuck. So I want to set a time aside and just make it every week, no matter what's going on, for this 3-hour block. I go somewhere, deliberately go somewhere and intentionally write.
3-hour block.
That's what my new goal is. Because now, I used to write on the fly. Like something would hit me, write down the basic idea, then come back and tune it up. Or take it to the stage where it belongs, and that's how you figure out if it's funny. The problem is when you're tired and if you're fortunate enough to work some weekends, God damn, did Tuesday at home look a lot better than Tuesday standing in line hoping for a bucket slot.
Yeah, it's when you have a 9 to 5.
Sucks.
When you have a 9 to 5,
Comedy's hard.
you're drained after the 9 to 5, and so, but you still have to make yourself right.
You got to do it. You got to do it.
And then you have to go and work it out at open mics, like you were saying. And when I was working late shifts, like when I was working in the restaurant industry, then I could write in the mornings. Like I get up 9 or 10 or whatever, go to the gym or whatever, and then I would write. And I had plenty of time before I had to go to work.
How many times does a joke get run before you go? Nope.
I was just talking to if I'm like, oh, it's not going to work.
Not gonna work. How many times? What's a fair amount of times? Because that one and done is no good. I've seen so many comics take a good idea on stage. The first time it not work out, and then they have completely abandoned that idea. You're like, that's a terrible thing.
This is how I
never
do it.
throw away a joke. That's a
This
good
is how
advice.
I do it, and this is probably not how you're supposed to, but it's how I do it. If I do a new joke and it gets nothing, more than likely I won't do that joke again. If I do a joke and it gets something, then I'll try to figure out what it is that got that and see if I can expand on that or if I can move words.
So if it's something that dies completely, in your mind, it lacked anything of substance.
Right. If I do a joke, because I feel like I'm too far away from a laugh. If I do a joke and nobody says anything or I just get like a, huh? Then it's that means that you're really far probably from a joke. But other people would argue that you could be really close. It could just be one word or just a pause.
What is a validating amount of laughs? Because you see comics that you go, God, why do they keep doing that joke?
Yeah.
To me, if I got that amount of laughs on a joke and it's random, insert whomever, it's weird that people's meters can be that different. That, like, for you, the bar is here. If it doesn't clip here, it ain't funny. But if for another comic, well, I got that.
Yeah.
I got a reaction.
You're right.
Maybe not a laugh. I got a reaction finally. Because I've seen some comics that treat reactions as if they're the currency of laughter. It's like, that's not the same. A reaction in comedy is not the same thing as laughter.
Well, somebody said this to me, and I think it's interesting because if somebody has never done really, really well on stage a lot, they don't know what that feels like. And so they only have seen these mediocre sets. That's their
bar.
So that's when they're like, oh yeah, I killed it.
Sure.
And then everybody else is like, no, you didn't.
And I remember when I first started too, I would hear other comics come up after somebody would have an okay set, and they'd be like, "You murdered, bro. You killed." You're like, that's not helping anybody to say that. If they had a good set, sure, you could say, "Hey, you had good spots." You know, I've heard a lot of comics say that's one of Jeremiah's pet peeves too, is when people give undue pleasantries. That'll drive you fucking nuts. But it's fair. It's a fair criticism because you're not doing anybody any favors.
Because you want to be nice to
validated.
people.
You want to be nice, and you want to say, "Hey, yeah," because you just going up there and being like, "Yeah, you were up there.
Yeah,
Those were words.
yeah,
You definitely had a microphone."
but I also think it's your rapport too, like how you.
But it's also not your job to make a comic feel good, right? That's That's between him and the audience.
But
it's not my job.
But
to
it's
make
also
you
your
seem,
relationship with the person. So like,
True.
if I have
Very
a bad
true.
set, you know, you're gonna be like, yeah, that wasn't it. But I already know.
But I expect from you and a few other comics that I have the relationship. I wouldn't, if you ever blew smoke at my ass, that'd be the worst. If I ever came off stage and felt like you all were just getting me, you know what I mean, like bullshitting.
But you
like,
know though, when you have a bad set, you're never like, yeah, that was
like
great.
I wonder
You're always
who
like, yeah, that shit
gives
was.
who still gives Shane Gillis fair criticism.
He said his friends do.
You think Matt still?
I think he said like they.
I'm sure. Who's his writing partner? Gilly, the Gilly of Keeves.
Oh, yeah,
McKeever, Matt McKeever.
yeah.
That dude probably hopefully could. That dude's super funny.
Yeah, but
You would hope so.
you got to have people that are close to you to be like.
They could tell you that's
just not
hacky,
it.
or it's not working, or it's just dumb, or it's been done before.
Yeah.
You thank God people come up because you see some comics doing other people's shit, and you go, "Fuck, how come nobody's told them?" And then you go,
And it's-
well,
and
maybe
that-
they have told.
it's
I mean,
not
hell, you got
always-
some comics doing other comic shit locally. For Christ's sakes, are you shitting me?
People stealing your jokes?
Ain't just mine, brother.
Yeah, there's a comedian. We won't say
There's a
their name,
couple
but there's a
comics.
comedian that has stolen your joke, has stolen another one of our comedian friends' jokes, has stolen 3 of our comedian friends' jokes.
Isn't that wild?
And he's one dude.
It's wild, dude.
Yeah. But the
Comedy's
good thing is
wild.
he does it better than you guys do. So that's where it's kind of like a
Isn't that
conflict.
wild? Yeah, I should have taken notes. Like, I should re-steal it.
Yeah.
Re-steal his joke about it.
Yeah, no. So that's like inside baseball though. That you got to find time to write, and really, they say you should write every day, but
Or you got to watch somebody who does right to take their shit.
yes,
One or two paths of comedy.
yeah. So I'm trying to figure out how to write because I was writing 5 days a week, and I have to.
I
figure
missed
out how to
that. I missed the joys of unemployment. I missed the freedoms of COVID, dude. Like when I was getting paid a shit ton of money to not do anything but hang out with my kids and write jokes. That's what I did during
Did you
COVID.
do a lot of writing then?
A ton. Was it any good? A few things came out of it. But the thing is, too, like, it was fun to joke about COVID. Not fun. Let me rephrase that. It was appropriate to joke about COVID when it was going on. But the minute it was over, people wanted nothing. Leave that shit at the door. Nobody wanted to joke about it anymore.
I don't write. I try not to write topical jokes anyway.
Be dated. Yeah, don't date your jokes.
But I never wrote a COVID joke, and I never would have.
I've got one that's adjacent. That's kind of the lead into it. But
Because there's too many. There's a billion COVID jokes.
well, that and too, and like
So
we
you're
found a
gonna-
way to make medicine a hot button issue, which sucks. So it's
I
also
mean, I don't
one of
mind
the things
people
where you
talking
get
about it,
heckled.
but-
No, well, it's something that's like I don't ever want to invite divisive. I don't, and you can do that on stage. Some people are good at it, but I don't try to divide an audience. I'm not deliberately trying to be like, here's something crazy about what's going on. Let's see where it lands. Like that's not me. I want everybody to laugh at me in the right way, not you know what I mean? Like
Well, that's why I don't do politics on stage.
I'm not good enough. I'm not smart enough to do political jokes. Like I have my Lindsey Graham joke, but that's more of an obvious take.
Yeah,
that
that's
everybody
not really
seems to be dunking
it's,
on.
it's
lately.
not a political like you should be this way or this way.
Sure. It's making fun of him for being the way he is.
Yeah.
Kind of
So.
hypocritical, but yeah, I mean, comedy is tougher than people think.
You know, a lot of people
But a
don't,
lot of comics make it look pretty hard when they get up there.
You
Christ
know, a lot
alive.
of people don't think that comedy. There's a lot of people, I didn't know this, that don't think comedy is hard.
Are they comics or the bystanders? Yeah,
But
I can see the bystanders.
There's a lot of people who I've talked to, and I didn't even know this was a group of people that are like, yeah, anybody can do that.
Well,
Like,
when
that's
it's done
easy.
right, it just looks so effortless.
Well,
it
I
just looks
think
like somebody's up there just.
Well, I think people translate like, "Oh, I'm funny in person, and I'm funny
I could
in
be funny.
conversation."
I'm funny, John, at
It's
the
the
office.
same thing, and then it doesn't. You could tell them to your blue in the face. It's way different being on stage and manufacturing jokes
Manufacturing something
than
funny.
being funny in your group of stupid ass friends.
Well, no,
Or
they're
even
maybe
if you're
not
funny
stupid
with
ass.
people.
Hold on, your group of
Your,
friends isn't stupid.
your
ass.
friends are stupid, and you're stupid.
No, you're not.
Don't
stupid.
be mean to our audience.
But you
You're not
listen to our
stu- don't be-
podcast
don't- yeah, if you
because
listen
you're
to our podcast,
smart. No, you listen to our podcast because you're stupid.
Sorry, but he's got a point. If you like us, you're probably
And
Not
guess what? It's
invincible.
better to live life to be stupid than to be smart.
yeah. Well, there we go.
Ignorance is bliss.
There's joke writing 104. Little advanced tutorial. Comedy's hard, but I encourage people this: if it's ever been something you've wanted to try, go watch it first before you do it. Go watch an open mic. Go watch how it works, and it's going to take a lot of the bullshit, like your fear, away from it too. But it also maybe it won't be for you, maybe it will be. But go watch it first. That's always the advice I give people, because a lot of people want to try comedy, like you said. I'm funny. Go try it.
And here's the thing. The thing about
There's
it
comedy
is,
happening everywhere right now.
the thing about it is that you'll do comedy. Like, say you go up and you think you're the funniest shit. You'll do a lot better at an open mic than you think that you probably will, which doesn't help. Because then...
Especially they let you know it's your first time coming.
I
You get a lot of
actually,
support.
matter of fact, I was just talking to a comedian, and he said, "Man, I want to know how to get on the road more and to get more book shows. Like, how do you guys do that?" And I said, "How long have you been doing comedy? Because I've never seen this dude before." And he was like, "Oh, like 1 or 2 months." And he goes, "But dude, man, I did a show, an open mic or something," and he was like, "And I killed." And he was like, "And so I just know that, you know, once I get on the road and stuff," and I'm like, "You don't have any idea what you're talking about."
I wonder if he's saying get on the road more, like I need to get out of town more, which is true. When you're starting out, you cannot stay
he
in the
was
same
talking about
fish
booked
tank. You
gigs.
got to go out.
He was
and
talking
go-
about booked gigs.
Yeah, well, get in line. We all want more fucking book gigs on the road. That's the thing too. I don't know why we're getting real comedy heavy on this episode, but some people get very unrealistic expectations. I think we all start that way. Like, I don't know one comic that doesn't start comedy thinking that I hope I get seen by somebody and then it all changes tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, even some people just say, well, everybody gets in it with that dream, but I think everybody kind of resigns themselves to where they're headed. Some people are going to be local comics. Some people are going to be regional hobbyists. Something, you know,
If you do it long enough, that dream will fade. You'll start to realize comedy for what it is.
it's not fade, but
No, not the
definitely-
dream of making it, but the dream of thinking that you're
You'll
going to be at this
temper your
open mic one day,
expectations, yes.
and there's going to be an agent, and he's going to say,
Did you say Asian or agent?
it could be an Asian agent.
That's true. I just didn't know why we had to put a fine
I'm
stamp
sure there's
on
some of those out there. And
That was just the mic. He said agent.
Holy shit. That's
and
funny.
and they say, "Oh yeah, you're funny," but yeah, it's not going to work like that. And we were just talking. We were talking about this before off air about how people will be like,
Don't lie to these people. We don't talk off here.
you'll work with a big name, and they'll be like, "Oh," they'll say this. Oh, my friends say this shit all the time. They'll be like, "The only thing you need to do is just talk to, you know, XYZ, and then you'll be fine."
Yeah.
They'll be like,
Nope.
"What?" They're like, "Why don't you? Do you keep in contact? Just hit." Oh, here's my favorite one. Just hit up Jack Harlow. Just hit up Jack Harlow.
When I,
And I'm like, that's not how it works. And even when you're working with big comedy names, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
I was telling you guys earlier, they were like, they offered me to do a spot for D.L. Hughley. And at the time, I couldn't do it because I had to work. And they were like, quit your job. They literally like, quit your job. It's D.L. Hughley, Kings of Comedy. You made it.
It's
quit your
pay
job.
$600,
and I was like,
that's it, $600 for the weekend, and then
yeah. And I was like,
you got 51 other weekends to worry about.
And I was like, that's not how it's going to work.
Yeah.
I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to do that show. It's going to go great. It's going to be a great show.
You're going to sell merch. You're going to
sell merch
over the $600. You're going to make above that.
And then,
and that's it.
I'm going to go back to not having a job.
And then you're going to not have a job on Monday.
But then I can tell people, it's like, it doesn't, I wish it did work like that. And
it does for some people. I guess that's kind of why, like.
It only works, people say there's no shortcuts. The only shortcuts is if people can get famous off of TikTok or Instagram. If you can do that, then that is a shortcut. You can get popping faster for sure. But if you're actually trying to go and grind through and stand up, those people that you see that selling out arenas and are great, they haven't been doing comedy for 3 years.
Sure.
They haven't been doing comedy for 5 years. They haven't even been doing comedy for 8 years. They've been doing comedy for like 15, 20 years. The Nate Bargatze's, the Bill Burrs, the Dave Chappelle's, all the people that you like.
But again, too,
they put in
the work.
a substantial amount of work. And you just don't know that because you know them now, but you don't know that they were doing open mics.
And comedy is not measured in years. It's measured in minutes. It's how much are you getting up. You can do it 13 years, and if you're only getting up once a week, once a month, that 13 years doesn't equate to somebody that's been doing it 2 years that gets up every night or 5 nights a week. Because that's the only, people have said that before, what are you doing different? How you doing? How you getting booked? One, reach out. Nick Chaney always said that thing, and I don't know if it's his quote or whomever he got it from, but it's like closed mouths never get fed. So if you're not asking, the answer is always no. You got to reach out to these.
But you can't be. There's a line though. You can't be annoying.
But you got to do it normally. So you got to figure out how to send and how to ask, what to send, how to format an email to actually get some eyes on it. You got to be realistic about things. You've got to get out. You've got to get on as many stages as you can. Do every show you can afford to do. Like, we've been blessed. We've had side gigs and other jobs, and I've got my wife that's very, very fucking successful in her career field. So I've been able to afford to take the negative lost gigs that are 10 hours away. But the stage time's invaluable.
Well, I mean,
you got to get up on stage.
I remember when I first started, I did a 5-hour trip in the middle of a work week on a work day to do 8 minutes in West Virginia for an open mic for $0, 0 cents. And it was an open mic, and I drove there and back, and I had to work at 7:30 in the morning.
Yes, sir.
And
didn't you go to the omelet shop that night?
I did. I went to Huddle House that night.
But
I used to go to all types of places just on a Tuesday, just to get 5 minutes of stage time.
Chillicothe, Ohio, on a Wednesday.
Oh man, I did go to Chillicothe.
I've done it. God bless Lori. I love Lori.
And I did another place in Random, Ohio with Charlie Walker.
Oh yeah.
On like a Wednesday, we went, and I did get paid a little bit for that, but it was like $20.
Yeah, like sometimes, and you'll get lucky, and you'll get the gas money spot or whatever.
Yeah, it was $20 to do 15 minutes. How far was that? It was like
this is 5-6 hours.
5 or 6 hours away, and I drove back, and I got back at like 4 in the morning, and then I had to be at work, and you hear. I was just watching a podcast with Nate Bargatze. They do shit like that too. Like all those people, you have to put in the work.
That's the grind. I love when people are like hitting the mic in town a couple times, like grinding. It's like, that's part of it. But the other part is going somewhere with your buddy, driving in the middle of the night that was what was cool about me and you starting around the same time, as we kind of hit the ground running, and same goals, same ambitions, trying to get the. And I learned from Jeremiah quick too. It's like, you can't just stay in your town.
No.
You got to go other places and see if that joke works.
I tell new comics that all the time. They do well. Maybe you do well in Louisville with people that you grew up in, but go to Dayton.
Go to Dayton.
Do jokes.
Go to Charleston, West Virginia. Go to Cincinnati.
Charleston, West
Definitely
Virginia.
go to Cincinnati.
Go to Indianapolis. Go to
Chattanooga.
Evansville. Are you funny in
Reach
these
out.
places too? Because that's going to be
The beauty of Kentucky is we sit in this very unique spot where you're just a few hours away from everywhere.
Yeah.
And that's if you're musically inclined, go great. You can go do it. If you're an artist and you live in Kentucky and you got to travel, it's a beautiful place for it. Because if you need to go real far, you go to Louisville's airport. If you need to go kind of far, you go to
the
Bluegrass
best place to
Airport.
start
It's
doing
fine.
comedy. And I'll down this hill. The best place to start doing comedy is a place like Louisville.
Yeah, Louisville's a wonderful place. Because we have tiers of clubs too. We've got this.
Yeah, but also,
Close.
here's an argument I make all the time. I think that you start in a place like Louisville or whatever, and if you do move, there's only two places that make sense to move, and that's in
the coast.
New York or LA, because.
I'm not-
And people say, well, what about like Chicago? It's a bigger city. Yes, there are bigger cities. Yes, there are more mics, but there's no no industry in Chicago.
Right.
There's no industry in Philly. There's no industry in DC really. The industry is in New York and LA. That's where the industry is at. So that's why you notice all the Chicago comics that are famous now, they moved to New York, all of them.
LA.
Hannibal Buress.
I think LA's
all
due
those people
for a reboom now that the Austin thing's
like
dying.
Patrice O'Neal's from Boston, right?
Philly.
No, Boston.
I want to say Philly. I want to say he.
Wherever the fuck he's from, he moved to New York.
Yeah.
All those people, Bill Burr moved to New York. Nate Bargatze moved to New York. Godfrey moved to New York. All those people, even when they're coming from big cities,
Sure.
big markets, they move. And there's a reason why. It's because
When you started, did you think it was going to be as tough as this, or were you one of those kids that, like, I was going to find some magic beans and climb the beanstalk?
I think
to Hollywood
initially I
or
probably
whatever?
was like everybody else when they start, and I was like, yeah, I know that some people have taken a while, but I'm going to be different. And
Did it take
I'm
you a
going to be
minute?
at an open mic in Louisville, and somebody's going to go, you, Netflix,
Right.
now.
When you started, did you have to tune in what you thought like a good comic was? Like, I remember when I first started, anybody
Yes.
that got some laughs and looked a little polished, I'd be like, that guy's
Yeah.
going places. And then you start to watch and you learn more, and you go, no, that's not at
It's
all.
crazy.
what
The
you should
people
be
that were
doing.
had been doing comedy for a while, like you said, and I was like, damn, he's good. And then now, that person's still doing comedy, and 7, 8 years later, I'm like,
It's
person
wild.
wasn't even like that.
I think it's best to describe comedy as you make little leaps. And you hope your buddies make the leaps with you, but you're always, you go from open mic to kind of a showcase comic, then you try to get to feature level, then you try to start headline and stuff, and those little leaps happen. And you hope you make them together, because once you leap, a lot of times people don't leap with you, get a little resentful.
Well, everyone
for
has a
things
different
path.
path.
Different leaps, different
So
times.
you're gonna advance, and sometimes you don't
in
notice
different ways.
You
Some
don't
people
notice you're
learn
getting
different
good.
things at different times, but I remember Blake Hammond talking to him, and I think Blake is one of the funniest goddamn people I have ever. Sorry about the goddamn part. I think Blake's one of the funniest people I've ever seen perform.
Yeah.
And he'll tell you that there were comics that told him he should quit, and that he wasn't a good joke writer, and that he wasn't funny. And he'll tell you it took a while for everything to melt. I didn't see that part happen, but it's crazy to think that he had to climb like that too.
Yeah.
And somebody that I've seen the text messages of famous people asking him, "What do you think about this joke?"
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that tells you he's a pretty fucking accomplished joke writer.
Yeah.
Blake will tell you he was told to quit before. People told him. So you got to work at it.
Brad Lannon told me he was the worst comedian in the world.
Really?
Sorry,
Yeah, that's why you can't measure it in years, because everybody's path is so different. But
Yeah.
what is universal is that everybody that's good spend a lot of time on stage with a microphone in their hand, making sure that their jokes. Like when I hear a comic that's been doing it a year talk about their 45 minutes, I'm like, bro, good on you for the confidence, but you're delusional.
If you've been
It
doing
has
comedy
to
for
be
1 year,
tested.
if you've been doing comedy for 1 year, not only do you don't have 45 minutes, more than likely
You don't have 15 to
Oh,
5. 5 to 15.
9 times out of 10, they don't have 5.
Because you're still learning how to sit still and not look like an idiot up there. It's everything happens when it happens. Like, it's just wild watching people get rushed and get upset. These posts, more people post about shows they're not on than the shows they are on. It's like, okay, if you're upset, watch what you're doing on stage. Is there something you could do better? Quit blaming everybody around you that you're not getting booked. Be undeniably funny. Get on every stage that'll get you any amount of time that you can afford to go to.
Sure.
And get up and work your show.
When you're first starting doing comedy, you shouldn't turn down.
You or the jokes or what the hell happened.
When you first start doing comedy, you shouldn't turn down shit.
If you can afford to take the show time.
I heard a comedian's like, oh, yeah, there's only like 4 people at this open mic.
Okay.
But you've been doing comedy for 4 months.
Yeah.
You got to deal with that shit.
Dude, I watched Rich Reagan's do a headline show on a Thursday for 4 people and absolutely 6. Absolutely destroyed.
Yeah.
So that if you can make 4 people laugh in a room that's that awkward, you're onto something.
Yeah.
You've picked up a skill. Because as soon as you go up there and show them you're not afraid of that, then they don't have to be afraid of that. Sure. It's wild. It's just what all it takes to be a comic. And some people just think it all happens or they've already got it. And it's like, dude, it's...
Yeah.
I don't know how to say it. I don't know how to articulate it better than that. But
yeah,
keep working at it. I'm telling you, I've not been doing many open mics, and it suffers. You suffer when you don't do it.
Well,
I'm going to make that. That's my 2026 resolution again. I did it in 2025, but not as much. But
you're in Lexington. They got a lot of mics now.
We got a few. I got to get on more open mics. Yeah.
And then you could always come down here.
I love Louisville mics, dude. Love Louisville Comedy Club. Love the Caravan. Louisville's the shit. Love Comedy Off Broadway. Their mic is dope.
But yeah, so that's
get up on stage, people. Don't get mad if you're not getting the break yet. You just keep putting the pieces together. It happens.
And
we're still trying to figure it out ourselves.
If you think it's really easy, then if you think it's really, really easy, then come out and we'll put you on stage. We'll get you on stage. And it's different when the lights are hitting you.
No shit.
It's a little bit different.
What else is new with you? I haven't seen you in a minute. You look like shit.
I know. I don't feel good.
Well, we have separate microphones.
Yeah, it's not like. It's probably like gonorrhea or something that you can't catch. It's you can't catch it.
I hope you don't. Well, if you have gonorrhea in your nose, then I know how you got it. That makes sense. Actually, it tracks. Girls, you know they'll do the dirts.
I think Mike paints me as a sexual deviant on this podcast.
Who said gonorrhea, Seth? Run that back.
It's
redacted.
Okay.
No, it's redacted.
Oh, that's redacted. Merry Christmas. Here's some redactions.
It's blacked out, if you will, just like those files.
I'm giving up on the world. I don't care anymore. I want to be a prepper. I think I'm going to make that fashionable again. I want to be a prep.
Well, like a doomsday prepper?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I think because it's
because
my outlook on life is good.
Here's my thing about doomsday prepper.
I'm going to dig a giant
If
hole.
the world is all going to die, then guess what? I'm going with it.
You want to go out in the first wave? That's smart. I only want to prep just in case.
Imagine
I make it.
Imagine being one of the only few people left.
That's an interesting point.
Yeah.
Is that good or bad?
I get a lot more headlining spots probably.
That was weird. Are we toning out the Pizzardi back there behind us?
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna. I don't even know what I was talking about.
Me neither. You're sick. You're a sick man. You look like shit. You come here in your podcast.
Do I look like shit today, Seth?
You look a little rough.
Okay.
Where's your mic? Oh, there we go.
Gotcha. You look a little rough, but it's okay.
Oh, thank you. That hurts
You've
more.
woken up more.
Yeah, okay.
I think you just need to wake up.
I
Personally.
think that's what it is. We need some business cocaine.
Yeah, Seth, can we put that in the budget somehow?
Do we have a cocaine budget?
Do we have a cocaine?
I don't do cocaine.
I wonder if we could get sponsored.
Oh, Seth's doing that
Seth's
thing where he
a
thinks
pussy.
he's better than us again.
No.
Oh,
I just
King
don't. So I
Seth
can't budget
on
it for
it.
you. You guys got to budget yourself.
I wonder if we could get sponsored
support
by a
that kind of
cocaine
Does he get
supplier.
sponsored by a cocaine dealer?
Supplier. Don't call him a dealer. It sounds terrible.
Oh. They have
Sounds
medicinal
cool.
cocaine? Is
Oh,
that
they
a
do
thing?
actually.
Is that right?
Absolutely. Starts nosebleeds.
Yeah, can we put something in there?
And its brethren, lidocaine, and is very good for, well, it used to be. Not very good. It does work as an antiarrhythmic.
Yeah.
Also as a number.
Your beard's getting gray now.
What do you think? A little too gray?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm old as shit.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm keeping it. The wife likes it. I guess it hides a couple of the chins.
Yeah.
So she's like, yeah.
But you're thinking you're getting
What
rid
the-
of it? You should just dye it black. That's what people are doing now.
Like redact it? Should I just
You said
redact
redact
my
your beard.
face?
That's it.
Dude, that's what we should do. We should just go around with big black boxes and say, oh, what? Redact it.
It's like on the.
Anytime you're up there on the stage and the bombs just go, oh, redact it.
It's like on the Asian porns when they have those little.
Dude, I
redacted
can't
boxes.
stand that. Let me tell you something, Japan.
You
We
can't-
know what's happening. Let me see it. Let me see what that little tentacle's doing. Let me see where it goes. Let me see what kind of adventure it's got planned for that little, Asian
Look,
girls.
okay.
This
So-
is not a family podcast.
Do you?
Yeah, I don't understand pixelation. It's not saving us from seeing the deed. I mean, I know. Is that somebody's kink? Like
What?
somebody's like nearsighted. They're like, I don't really want to see it.
I think.
And then they had LASIK, so now they can see it. Now, like, I want to go back to the
I think
days
there's a
it was
limited
fuzzy.
amount of kinks. There's all different types, but I never have.
I've been
typed
through them all, I'm pretty sure now.
in- Yeah. Do you type in?
No,
Asian
the good
redacted
news
porn?
is somebody has taken the time. They alphabetize them, and you just go start at anal and end up at zebra. You know, and you run the gamut. You see what you got in between.
Everything in between.
Yeah,
Now, zebra, is that like a literal
it can mean a lot of
bestiality,
things.
or is
No,
that,
no. Don't be sick.
Okay.
It's more racist than
Yes.
bestiality. So one of you dresses up as a don't want to say like a pygmy hunter, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then
A
somebody
poacher.
dresses up as a zebra, and then somebody runs at the other one. Seth,
Yeah.
don't look at me like that.
Yeah,
Don't worry about my sex with my wife.
What you
asshole.
do in your
When you're
bedroom is
married for a
all
while,
you, bro.
Seth, when you're married for a while, you have to do things to spice things
You have to
up.
pretend that you're a hunter from Africa
Yes.
and that your wife is an endangered species.
Yes.
Hey, role play's fine. That's
Yeah.
your call.
Well, I don't know how you get your penis.
Mike was
hard.
telling me he does this one where he puts an apple in his mouth and he kind of dresses up like a pig, kind of like from a luau.
And spin around.
He spins around.
I get
and
pegged
then-
from both
and then
ends.
Liz pegs him from both.
And I get rotisserized. Thanks, baby. They know about it now. They know that I get luau.
Oh,
Get that Lexington luau, they call it.
yeah.
Holy
then,
shit.
And boy, let me tell you, the smell in that room afterwards, Seth.
It's heavenly. It's a mixture of fruit and pork.
And pork rinds and
Pork rinds.
and citrus.
Very citrusy. I'm not. God, he makes me out to be gross. I am, though. I am a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's
I
Yeah.
apologize, America. I'm trying to.
yeah. And I always tell, like, I'm always on the phone with him saying, I preach abstinence first, and then anal second.
I think that's written down on a Dove chocolate somewhere.
I think that was a Vine at one point.
That was a Snapple.
I wish somebody would hijack those Dove chocolates that gave the motivational shit, and the rest of them just be like, give up. You know what I mean? Just like, you're eating chocolate. What's going to motivate you about chocolate?
Yeah,
Hang in there.
that's
Chocolate. Your chocolate company believes in you. Valentine's Day's coming up, William.
yeah.
What are you going to do?
What do you?
Do you have a Valentine?
No.
Why not?
Um,
Why can't I get you married off, man? I want to know.
no. Nobody's buying my OnlyFans.
Did you really start one again?
If I started,
You got to show the hole, from what I'm told. If you want to get the
Yeah.
gold, you got to show the.
yeah,
bowl.
because we're also going to auction off some
we're
link
not
to my.
auctioning, we're giving it away.
We're giving away a link to my
Like,
OnlyFans
subscribe.
as well.
Oh no.
No, nobody's gonna. You guys.
No. This is a respectable podcast. No anal.
Do you?
I gotta agree.
Okay, so
Seth, what kind of porn do you enjoy? Let's go
I
to
don't
Seth.
watch porn.
But so hold on before we rebut. There is a growing trend amongst this certain age group that are kind of growing up, kind of asexual.
they.
I mean, it's serious. Like they're not interested in like the things we were
Oh,
back.
That's not the statement.
Seth.
Not asexual,
Seth.
but they're
fucks.
way tame. They're way more tame. Are you? Fuck?
Yeah, that is
You
true.
fuck?
They drink less.
Yeah.
They drink
boy,
less.
Seth.
I drink a lot of water.
Your generation drinks less than my
I
generation.
do drink
and
less. I don't
you
drink
guys
a lot.
Seth says, I don't shave this mustache. I just rub it off.
Yeah.
Good for you, Seth.
Wait, so we didn't.
Why do you do just the chin? Is that like a pirate thing?
Alyssa doesn't like the mustache. So she says it's scratchy when we kiss. So
That's fair. My wife told me to grow it longer. I'm really surprised.
she likes this. She thinks this looks good. This is just because I have a baby face and I need something.
I feel you.
So they just kind of run you guys' life and tell you
Yes.
what the fuck to do.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Do you not think I look great? I had a glow up. You
Yeah,
should have
yeah.
seen me like 4 years ago, bro.
It was bad.
It wasn't great.
Okay.
It was good. It wasn't great. I definitely didn't have style.
Can we revisit why you don't watch porn?
I just don't need to.
He's got to listen.
I just there's no other
dumb?
reason.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I don't either. Unless you guys do.
No, because I know what you do in the bathtub, and that's call me. At least 3 times a week, he'll call from the bathtub, America, and I don't know why. I don't know who called. One, who calls anybody? You and Jeremiah, the only 2 people that call. And then me and Nick Chaney will text. These motherfuckers.
So you're a
still call.
texter. You don't like calling.
Anymore, it's very like unless it's like when we were handling all the show business and shit. Like generally, we have stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Outside of that, most things can be handled with.
Well, I don't call you and say, "Hey, what you doing?" And then I say,
I don't think that's a bad thing.
Last
though, if you did.
Last night you called, or Friday you called.
But I
and my
usually-
wife was in the car. She was like, "Wow, what's that splash?" And I said, "This motherfucker's in the bathtub, dear." And she goes, "You're not kidding about that?" I said, "No, ma'am." I said, "I don't know why he's taking a shower at 5, 6 o'clock in the evening, but here we are. This is what we're doing." And so she's like, "Hey, Will, I'm in the," and he's like, "Oh," and he got all nervous, like probably covered. I was like, "She can't see. You're not. This is weird. Don't call." I'm in the shower. I'd almost prefer you call me in the shower because I'd be like, "Oh, it's real urgent."
Yeah.
He's scrubbing his balls and got news. That is when you're just kind of meandering in the hot
Oh,
water.
I'm floating up in that bad boy. Everything floats, Seth.
Good for you. You got a floater?
Yeah, and so,
You got a floater, not a grower?
and I'm sorry that when I feel relaxed, I think to myself, you know what? Let me call my good friend Mike Phillips.
I think it's valid to want to call. I actually think that's something that my generation has lost out on.
Yeah.
A lot of is like calling and catching up with people.
Yeah. I mean, his generation didn't even have phones, and he would just text.
He's just went for the guttural for you,
stand
bro.
a bell.
But
How are you?
I think there's something missing,
water.
and I agree that we should call more.
Flash it in my face. All right, another visitor.
I agree we should
Potluck's
call
on the
more.
left.
But
This is the Potluck Podcast, talking about all the hot dishes. What is that? A stew? That's a hearty stew brought by Stew. Who brought the stew?
If you say stew seriously, you're an asshole.
I like stew.
Just call it a soup, dog.
It's different.
but it's different.
It's different, idiot.
It's like calling.
We're not going to talk about.
It's like calling
not
it
doing
supper.
this.
You know what I mean?
Supper.
You're just being a bitch about it.
You don't want to sup with me?
Yeah.
I'll just sup. Just sup. Where did the poo bear? The poo bear.
So you're never just like say like Alyssa's out of town.
Yeah, you never just crank one out.
And
What do you
you're
have
like-
videos of you two fucking? You weirdo.
Yeah, send
No.
those to us, you
You have
weirdo.
memories of
Send
you
it-
and your wife
Send
fucking?
it, send it to us. Stop being weird.
I just
you
do
join
other
the club?
things.
Oh, whoa. What do you mean other things? I mean,
Game, watch some TV,
these
read a
nerds.
book.
Nerds. We deserve
I'm a
to have
nerd.
our
I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you.
that's true.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. When I get that urge to splurge, I can't be like, you know what? I'm just gonna play a video game or something like that. I gotta get it out the way.
But if you wait, it's better later. Like across the board.
So you'll hit your wife with like a 6-day, 7-day buildup?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
drown her.
Poor lady.
That's a good
That's
time.
like 2 minutes and then she's just floating away.
No, well, first one's for
Then
me.
you got to
second
clean the
one's for her.
sheets and shit.
Oh, you guys, you too.
Yeah.
That's that young shit. What I'm
That's
talking
true.
about.
That's valid.
That's young shit.
Do young kids put out a sex blanket?
Well, now
Towel.
what's
A
that?
towel.
sex
yeah,
towel?
we
Good
got
for
towel.
you.
We got towels.
Good for you.
Yeah, keep the sheets clean.
Yeah.
Me and my wife, when we're done, we play taps. We fold it up real nice.
Oh, with the towel.
Yeah. Did I present her with her
Yeah.
folded up towel? Like, ma'am, thank you for your service.
Yeah. I get my slippery when wet son. Every time.
From Bon Jovi?
Yeah,
or
it's
you-
hard, Seth and Michael. It's hard.
To be a love machine?
Yeah. So when they walk in, it's like, oh, you're not supposed to be dripping wet already. You know what I mean?
On your wood floors?
Yeah, like, I
Oh
didn't
my
know I had a
God.
waterbed. And wood floors.
Thank God you have a clawfoot
Yeah,
tub
I just got these
that
floors
you
done.
call people from.
So it's really a gift and a curse, Seth,
To be such a love machine?
to be this good at love making. Yes, and because I think I told you guys this, I only make love.
Oh, okay. No
You
fucks.
didn't mention that before.
Yeah, only make love.
No sex.
Yeah,
Just
I meet a girl from the bar. We
Okay.
go home.
Sweet, sweet love.
I'm gonna make love like I'm going to war in the morning.
Well, that's very tender of you. Good for you. What a gentle, sweet man.
Yeah,
Kind of gay, but other than that, what are you gonna
That's
do?
not
it's not.
the move.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh, it's not. That's okay. Well,
sorry. I'd break the tension.
I look in their eyes when we kiss too.
You look at their ass when you
Eyes.
kiss? Eyes.
I keep my eyes wide
Am I
open.
wrong or does he need to enunciate?
He does a little bit sometimes,
Okay.
but I think that's just like
Yeah.
I think you talk a little too urban for me and Seth. A little too urban.
there are a couple times where I'm like, okay, wait, what did he just say?
You say Asian asshole? What the hell did you just say?
I kiss with my eyes wide open. That's what I'm
That
saying.
would be the fucking like. I don't know why, but every now and again I'll check just to make sure Liz ain't looking at it.
Yeah.
Or when you're giving the quick peck, you go, you watch, and then when you hit him, close. Yeah, what are you
Yeah.
doing, you psychopath? Do you really? Are you fucking with us?
Almost nothing
One
I say
eye?
on this podcast is.
You hit him with the one eye?
Are their eyes open?
No, that'd be weird, Seth.
So yeah, why are you?
When you're choking him, if they looked at you when he's choking him, oh, that'd be
Because
terrifying.
I trust nobody.
If you're
That's
just
why.
choking them and they're looking at you. That'd be terrifying. Don't choke the ladies anymore.
Yeah, choke.
Leave a witness or two.
Most ladies like to be choked, and that's true.
My wife's dignity's at stake, so I'll just shut up. But
Now-
I'll just say we enjoy lovemaking.
Yeah, you ever do the where you both are getting choked? You ever did that?
The 69 and choking. My wife likes to give me the stone cold stunner. Like she
Yeah.
likes to come in and off the top belt.
And you like, she's like, I can't breathe. And I'm like,
Give
I
me
can't
one of
breathe. I
those.
love
Give me
you
the
so
people's
much.
elbow up to my fist or whatever. The people's fist.
That's what I'm talking about. Seth,
That's
that's the
love
type
making,
of rabbit
Seth.
sex
That's
that I be on.
That's
Sure.
how you love your woman, Seth.
My spirit animal's a raccoon. I'm just
Seth.
in the dumpsters. I'm
Seth,
grimy.
take your lady like a fucking animal, Seth. God almighty. The fuck is wrong
Well,
with
if you
Seth?
ever do want to send us videos, you can.
No.
And
Yeah,
we'll,
through the
we'll
group
critique
thread.
it.
We'll be more than happy to give you
I'm
some
good.
feedback.
We'll critique it.
We'll give you some
No,
feedback.
I'm a little more private than that.
Okay, I'll send you guys.
Are you
videos.
our producer or not?
Yeah.
Are you in this
I
or
produce
not?
for you.
Yes.
Yeah,
But-
produce for us. Produce us.
But what
Pornography.
level of friendship do we need to get to where we can get you? Because
Wait,
I'll
wait,
send
wait,
you guys,
We'll tell you.
There-
Like,
I
shave
know
your
what you'll do.
back.
You'll call me from the bathtub.
and I'll send you guys.
Dude,
videos.
let me tell you something. There's nothing. It's nothing more genuine
Yeah.
than a man from the tub calling you, talk about your sex.
You've complained about this on multiple episodes. And
he
now
I'm
you're
not
into
saying
this.
secretly
complain.
loves it.
I never once said he was disingenuous, did I?
No, you didn't.
He secretly
No.
loves
He's
it, though.
sincere. No. Very clear. I find it very, very off-putting.
Does Liz think it's weird that I call
Yes.
him?
Yes, we talked about it for 20 minutes.
Me and Alyssa talked about how
But
it's
I
weird
will
that
say,
you call him from the
But I will say
bathtub.
this. It's sincere. He means
I
it.
guess there's that.
I gotta be who I am, Seth.
He's a peacock, Seth. You got to let him.
If I ever call him from the shower or
Gotta
when
let
I'm
him wear a
dry,
coffer dress
then you
and
know
fuck.
something's wrong. It's a cry
too
for
normal.
help. Yeah,
That's true. If he ever calls me like everything's cool, I'm dry and
yeah.
not jerking off, I'd be like, oh shit.
I don't jack
wrong?
off when I'm on the phone with you.
We don't know that.
We don't.
We know he's naked.
And you know what? You
We know
never
he's,
will.
we know he's naked, warm, and his penis is adjacent and accessible. Is that what we know?
Well, listen.
Is that what we know? That's what we know.
Every time
I'm not saying Donald Trump
Okay.
did anything on Epstein Island, but I'm saying conclusively he was there, right?
Sure, yes.
Because we have
They
we
were
know.
they were friends at a point.
So
That's a
we're
fact.
also-
That's not political. That's a
So
fact.
it's
They were
safe to
friends at a point.
assume because we have those clues. Epstein and Trump were friends. You
Bill-
can say that
Bill
you were naked in a bathtub with your penis in your hand.
Bill Clinton sucked.
What
or
you
Donald
do,
Trump sucked.
I'm just saying, evidence is evidence. You got to quit masturbating and calling me. We got to wrap it up. That's what we got to end on.
we
God
gotta-
damn it, Seth.
So if you get anything from this episode,
Guys, I'm so sorry. This podcast has been a shit show. This one has. This episode's been craziest, but We got this guy half fucking asleep. Seth wanting to leave halfway through it because we got people just popping in to say what's up.
We got Mr. Rogers just.
Did you see that guy? The last guy that came in,
Yeah.
he looked like the Lemony Snickets or whatever.
Yeah,
Like
Count Olaf.
Guys, thank you so much for tuning in for another episode. We do love doing this. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. Like and subscribe. We're going to give away some stuff. We got shirts to give away. We're going to do all of this coming in January. Like and subscribe. Take a screenshot of it. We're going to show you all where to take that. And then we're going to give away some shirts and some OnlyFans subscriptions. Not his. Somebody you'd probably want to see.
Yeah. You could, we
Whether
can do
you're
mine.
gay, straight, curious, doesn't matter.
Well, yeah.
You can look at Max's penis.
Okay, yeah. That too.
Is that not what we're giving away? I'm not.
We're
Does Omaha Steaks start sponsoring this? What the fuck? What are we doing? I didn't. I got the ad copy that said Max's
because you
dick
never
is
can
what's on
stop
the
it
thing.
at just like, oh yeah, this is just a normal thing to say. You always have to do like another sentence or two to make it as weird as possible.
Is Max giving away Omaha Steaks on his podcast?
No, just say.
It's his dick.
Just
yes?
don't be.
Just say thanks
saying,
for watching, guys.
Yeah,
Thanks for watching,
don't
guys.
be weird about it. Just say.
Thanks for watching.
We're gonna sell his dick, and then
Thanks for watching.
and then thanks for watching. Don't be weird.